What's up, N.W.J? Before we get started, make sure you share, subscribe, comment. No thumbs down, only thumbs up like the Fonz. I just think it's funny. I think it's absolutely hilarious that when you go to the boxing outlets, whack platform, if you can call it a platform, should be called a basement. I just find it hilarious before you make a comment, it says, challenge the argument, not the person. That's real weak, homie. That's real weak. For one, you're challenging the person every time you talk about Terence Crawford and Bomac and Team Crawford. You're challenging the person. You're putting down his character. You're accusing a guy of cheating when you have absolutely nothing that would stand up in a court of law. Absolutely nothing. And you're more interested in this at this point in being right than being hit with true facts from people that have been in the sport, done it on the amateur level, and done it on the professional level. You just want to be right. And that's crazy to me. Because if you got the nerve to go at somebody and talk about they're a cheat and you got photos that are questionable, you got accusation after accusation as big as an old school telephone book, but you don't want nobody to come at you, man, please. Every time you come at Terence Crawford with an accusation that you can't back up, you're saying a lot about yourself. And you're saying you're mentally fragile too, because you don't want to be challenged. You want the argument challenged. But you're the one that brought the argument. So, how can you get the water without the wet? But if you had something really against Terence Crawford, some real proof, that'd be different. But you don't. This is a scavenger hunt. And it looks real silly because, like I said on my freestyle on the J. Roos theory, go check it out. It's called Boxing Talk, rap version, LOL. I was just playing around, but I was making a point. But like I said on there, and I lost my thought. But when you keep coming with accusations, man, and you can't prove it, you've been talking about this since July 29th is when the fight happened. This is October and you're still talking about it. It shows that you're really upset that Errol Spence lost. It really bothers you. If you lost money, if you bet, hey, that's part of betting. That's why it's a gamble. You don't know if you're going to win or lose. So you should have known that going into it. So why would you take it so personally that you won't stop this vicious attack on Terence Crawford and his team? It's real weak because I know good and well if Terence Crawford was in your face, you wouldn't have that same aggression at all. You would tone that way down. You would tone it down with Bomac. So why are you sitting here trying to act like pimp daddy hustler stack money like you know everything there is to know about boxing and you got some special insight that nobody has? You're coming with too many accusations, and the more accusations you come with makes you look even less credible, because if it's that many things, one of those things is going to stick. Now it'd be different if you just had one accusation, but when you come with like 10 different ones or more, that shows it's weak. Because if there's that many things that Terence Crawford did, believe me, something would get called out immediately, and they would probably not even allow a rematch, because if Terence Crawford was doing all that, they take his belts, tarnish his name, kick him out the ratings, all kind of stuff would happen. So, manager Marty, the boxing out of his mind, boxing outlet, Get your acts together, man. Get your acts together. How in the world do you have 9,000 plus subscribers, Boxing Outlet? Is there that many people out there that don't know the sport, or they just like the entertainment of it all? Kind of like I watch you just to hear what kind of nonsense you're going to be spewing. Maybe that's why they watch. I don't know. Is that what I got to do? I got to start just coming up with nonsense that I can't back up and then saying it's a proven fact, Jack, in that 70s pimp voice. Like I said, though, I think it's absolutely hilarious that you don't want to be challenged, but you keep challenging Terence Crawford, Bomac, and his team. Newsflash. If you don't want to be called out, stop calling Terence Crawford out. Because until then, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you like a tsunami. No problem. Those bars. Anyway, thank you for watching, y'all. I really appreciate it. Shout out to my son for getting another win in baseball. Their first win was 8-0. Second win, 12-0. The Roos family, we do our thing. Athletic. It's in the DNA. We don't just talk about it, we about it. Anyway, it's the J Roos Theory. Shout out to Lennox Roos. Shout out to all the platforms that are credible. Counterpunch Boxing News, Roll Call, Showbiz the Adult, Boxing Wave, Tony's Reviews, Boxing on the Edge, Mr. Boxing Today 2. And, you know, there's others that I watch. I'd probably be here all day. So forgive me if I forgot to shout out your platform. But if I'm subscribed to you and I watch you, well, if I'm subscribed to you, that means that I think you do a great job. Because I was about to say if I watch you, but I watch the Boxing Outlet, and so I don't support that. Anyway, thanks for watching. LSR forever.